All right, guys, we're almost there.
Here it is.
I'm getting a little nervous. How you guys feeling?
Buckle up and get ready for an exciting adventure through Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We're embarking on a week-long journey with 5 families. We conquered our fear of heights, ate at some of the best restaurants in town, went axe throwing, discovered some really cool history, had so many family-friendly competitions, had a bunch of campfires, roasted some s'mores, celebrated a couple of birthdays, stayed at the best RV park in Pigeon Forge, fell in love with the Titanic, visited the world-famous Dollywood, and Zorbing was our first stop on our Pigeon Forge adventure at the outdoor gravity park. I guarantee you have no idea what you're in for.
Where are you guys from?
I'm from this boat. I'm from right here. I'm from right here.
Fun fact, did you know that the Zorbing balls are handmade in New Zealand and cost over $10,000 each?
Why are you guys jumping around like this?
It is definitely way colder than I like it. I am not a 50-degree person, but she said there's jacuzzi heaters at the top, so it's warm water that they're pumping in there, so that is comforting to know. Everybody's behind us. We're getting on the bus. We're going to take us to the top of the hill.
Eat some bowls and have a good time.
As soon as you get to the top of the hill, it's time to face your fears and jump in the Zorbing ball. And by the way, you are definitely getting judged on your entry technique. Oh, I didn't get Jess going in.
First one's down. What do you guys think? You get nervous at all? You get nervous?
They have a total of 3 different experiences: a fast track, an extreme track, and a combination of both. You can Zorb rain or shine, and each track is about 1,000 feet long. You can fit up to 3 people in each Zorb.
Oh, yeah, birthing like babies.
Oh, I just literally close my eyes after a while and I go, I don't know what's going on.
All right, this one right here has a max speed of 25 miles an hour. Ryder and TJ are inside right now. Let's see how it goes down.
Nixon decided to grab the GoPro. If you can make it to the bottom standing up, you get a free t-shirt. But looks like Nixon's going home empty-handed. The kiddos were having so much fun racing down the mountain that we had to get in on the action.
Take your butt.
All right, guys, try something new.
Feed your butt.
Versus family and nomad.
And we're gonna
Who
race
will win?
down the hill, 25 miles an hour.
You guys won, good job.
Oh, it's a close race. It was by a millimeter, but I think we won. Oh man, what a great day at Zorbing, man. All right, guys, on 3, we love Zorbing. 1, 2, 3, we love Zorbing!
Awesome, thank you so much.
All right, so we just got to the Rocky Top Mountain Coaster. This one is a favorite amongst our family because we get to push Daddy to his limits. I'm not letting him use the brake, so it really tests his adrenaline.
My mojo. All right, that's the challenge of this one. Try not to hit the brakes all the way down.
I am not gonna hit the brakes. I'm not hitting the brakes at all.
No brakes here. The Rocky Top Mountain Coaster is the longest coaster in East Tennessee and the first one in the world with 4 uplifts. Each single sled can go up to 30 miles per hour, and the driver controls the speed on this over 9-minute long ride.
No brakes coming at you. Hit it on. Oh, hit some G's, baby. Hit some G's.
Make sure you put this one on the list because it'll definitely get your adrenaline pumping. All right, it is time for me to win this time because Jimmy spun me last time. We're heading on over to the track to do some go-kart racing to see who's the fastest.
Hey guys,
We really love NASCAR and F1, and whenever I'm in one of these cars, I can only imagine what it must be like to drive in those epic machines. All right, I love this part. The one thing that we really love about this track is that it is 3 levels. You could spend all day here racing. Now that's what I call a crash and burn right there.
me and Ryder were competing the whole time and then I won.
If you're looking to go head-to-head with some friends and family on some racing and see who's the best driver, then definitely check out the track.
All right, so we saw this place downtown Flavortown, and we said, you know what, we need to go check out this place. So let's go. I'm glad these places can accommodate like 30 people at one time.
I spent 10 years of my life in the restaurant industry, so I'm kind of hard to impress when it comes to these type of things, but I have to tell you, I was blown away by the drinks, the amazing food, the great service, and that was only half the experience because after dinner, the real fun was about to begin.
And we've got about 35 cards to hand out to everybody with 25 points. All right, we still got some left for the parents.
Grab one for us, baby.
If downtown Flavortown was a casino in Vegas, this would be the place to be. The kiddos won more tickets than we have ever seen in our lives. It makes it so much fun when you win and win big, and it makes you want to go back over and over again. Nice job, Flavortown.
I just got 2,000 tickets.
How many tickets did you get, Rye?
4,900. I got 10,901 tickets. So I got 9,605.
All right, we just wrapped up downtown Flavortown. This place is absolutely amazing. Food was superb, the service was on point, and it was great family fun for everybody. The next morning, we got up bright and early and headed out for some Pigeon Forge history. All right, we're heading into the Old Mill Historic District. As you can see up above here, it says this thing's been around since 1830. That is absolutely insane. We love a good history lesson, guys. Let's go in here and check out what's gonna go down here. They make cornmeal in here, so we're gonna go back in the back and see how they use the water from the river to turn these things into ceiling and grind it down. It's so crazy to be in a building that was built almost 200 years ago, and this was the first post office in Pigeon Forge.
And Tywood's called a miller's knot.
Jimmy's been working here 25 years. It says it took him 15 years. 15 years to learn how to tie that knot.
All right, so it's about to go down. Adults versus kids on filling up some cornmeal bags. Got to do the miller's knot. It's only 4 adults versus 5 kids, so Leslie's gonna win.
You got it.
Jimmy has to do a blindfold because he's the best one here.
All right. Finish time out.
Okay, let's go, Jimmy.
The kiddos ended up beating the adults by over a minute. If you're looking for some rich history and a great time, definitely check out the Old Mill.
Jimmy. Absolutely, thank you guys. So awesome.
In the cornbread, I asked the guy and he said it's worth $80.
Whoa.
All right, we got about 70 pounds of cornmeal here. We got to go make some cornbread, guys.
Time for some more family fun competitions. We headed over to our favorite trampoline park, Top Jump, to do some flips. Well, the kiddos did some flips. The infamous green poles were calling our names. Go. These things get us every time.
Come on, Nixon! Oh, Nixon!
We decided to have a competition to see who could get up the poles the fastest. Then it turned into who can get up the walls the fastest. And then who could do the ninja course the fastest. There was a lot of competitions going on here.
Go! You gotta jump down.
Yes!
She got 7.8.
Are we a competitive family? Yes.
Go! Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Not one.
All right,
Oh my God, it was so close though.
Yeah, come on, guys! Go, Ryan, come on, Ryan!
Good, 6.7. Ooh!
You might not know this about me, but I have a healthy fear of heights. But I couldn't let those green poles get me. And I couldn't let my family beat me, so I conquered my fear of heights as quick as I could and jumped off the top of the pole before I realized what was happening.
All right, it's dodgeball time.
We just wrapped up an epic dodgeball match. I got hit in the face, tweaked my neck. I think I pulled out my elbow. A lot of fun. You have a good time?
Had a great time.
Did you have any
we're
injuries?
starting to fill it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll have to.
We're gonna go see if the gift shop has any icing on it.
You guys have a good time?
Yeah. Oh yeah, amazing. Now when you come to Pigeon Forge, you're gonna need a place to stay. Whether you're in an RV or wanna stay in a hotel, Camp Margaritaville has got you covered. Since we travel and live in an RV full time, we always stay at the Camp Margaritaville Pigeon Forge RV Park. This place is top notch. They have everything you need for an epic glamping experience. They have an awesome pool with a water slide so the kids can have a blast. And they recently opened a lazy river that goes perfect with the chill Margaritaville vibe. They have a super cool lodge that you can stay in with a full-on restaurant that offers an amazing breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One of the coolest parts of Margaritaville is the arcade and entertainment area for the kids. They even have a bowling alley and enough activities to keep the kids busy all day. All right, how cool is this? They have a trolley that takes you all around town. The amenities at this RV park go on and on, from pickleball, a Margaritaville dog park, huge playground, you can even do your laundry if you need to, interactive experiences from local attractions, bingo, family fun games, scavenger hunt, craft time, live music, and a huge, I mean huge fire pit, and all the ingredients for some memory-making s'mores. Margaritaville is the perfect place to call home base while you're exploring the endless possibilities of Pigeon Forge. All right, we just got to the Titanic and we're so excited. We're gonna have an amazing tour today. Are you guys excited?
Yes.
All right, let's go. We were completely blown away by the Titanic experience. We had no idea what to expect and were captivated by the depth of the stories and the knowledge of Miss Ginger. After having a guided tour at the Titanic, we will never go without a guided tour again. It absolutely brings your experience to another level.
Now, this room is the actual size of the staircase on the Titanic, taken from the blueprints from Harlan and Wolff.
The experience was so immersive that when we left, we felt like we were transformed to the ship on that tragic night. They just had the kids feel what the water was like, the temperature, which was 28 degrees on that day that the Titanic sunk. What do you think, Nick? I don't think it got us really cold.
I can't feel my hand.
Miss Ginger brought us to tears at least 6 different times. We truly felt like we were bonded with her over these stories. We can tell you with 100% certainty this was the best tour that we have ever been on.
Trade on your hands and you're paddling, paddling, paddling.
And she was beyond impressed with our kids' knowledge of the Titanic because they are obsessed.
You made it! You made it!
I saved the Titanic.
I'm so impressed by your children. Boy, I hope I don't get all upset and cry, but I tell you what, such well-behaved children and their knowledge of the Titanic, I'm so impressed. Well done.
All right, guys, I've got to say I was thoroughly impressed and wowed by the Titanic experience. I had no idea what to expect going in here. And I've got to say,
blown away is all I can
this is one
say.
of the highlights of our trip to Pigeon Forge was the Titanic Museum.
We love the Titanic!
Perfect.
All right, we're here at the Mountain Monster. There's some things that just cause that level of like, oh my God, in the gut of your stomach. These are really high. They go really fast, and it makes me really nervous. But you know what? I have to do it because I'm always ready to try something new.
Gonna hang out here and make sure everything's safe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure the concrete stays real nice.
Doing it?
Nope. Nope, no way.
No?
No way.
No, Ryder?
Are you? No way in a million years.
What?
No way in a million years. No.
If you mean by doing it, watching everyone else and living to tell about it, absolutely.
Oh, okay, Val.
Oh, come on, Val, we gotta do it. No. Yes.
Put your shoulder straps on, quick. Put your shoulder straps on. Oh my gosh, you guys.
I put my stress in my lower back and it's starting to hurt right
We
now.
gotta watch. Who's shaking? Oh my gosh, you guys are shaking?
So excited. We're trying something new.
Wow, higher than the Ferris wheel.
Is it amazing?
I'm terrified.
All right.
We tried something new.
She tried something new.
Pull your seatbelts, they'll come off. Pull. Oh my God.
Yeah! You got wamboozled.
My tongue was on the floor. Oh my God, that was priceless. Absolutely priceless. Bye.
Almost forgot.
Bye, Val.
Oh God. What?
What are we doing? Gentlemen,
What'd you think, Eli?
any words?
It was fun.
It is fun.
It was terrifying, but then.
Oh,
once
you're
we dropped it,
shaking.
it was fun. Yes. Yes, I can shake.
Sandy's nervous?
These are what we like.
Dear
Oh,
Lord.
dear Lord.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh my gosh. Yay.
Oh God, I can't breathe.
All right, ladies, are you ready?
No.
Yes.
No. Ah!
Back.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh.
Oh my God. We did it. So what did you think?
Oh, that initial was like, woo. You know, I don't trust you. You're gonna drop us again.
Oh, please don't. And she was just like, come on with me. And I'm like, I don't want to. I was like, we can just say we did it. Oh God. No, he's doing it again. Yeah.
Hold on, there's something wrong with your belt. Put your hands up real quick. Hands up.
Yep,
I got it. Hands up.
Oh my God. Free. Free falling. That was pretty intense.
Okay, that
was worse than the swing.
He's like, yeah, that was worse than the swing.
That was worse than the
He's
swing.
like, hands.
That was intense.
Yeah.
If you want to check out the most extreme ride in Pigeon Forge, you definitely want to check out the Mountain Monster. We are so excited to check out what Beyond the Lands is all about. Let's go. Beyond the Lands is like a pop culture interactive museum experience that is totally fun. They call it Technotainment, where technology and entertainment collide.
This is what $50 million look like.
Oh, wow. Okay, it's so insane to think that this entire wall behind me is like technology through the ages. Everything on this wall has now been replaced by the cell phone. This place is packed with over 150 interactive exhibits. You are going to love the endless Instagram-worthy photo ops, virtual reality rides, a hunt for Bigfoot, interactive games, including a 2-minute escape room, a pop culture walkthrough from the 60s to today, and so much more. Are we alone? We are ready to go on Fly Ride, which I know is going to be amazing. Alright, so we're going to be brave here, and we're going to have the kids go on one level, and the adults are going to go on another. This ride is 4 stories of interactive epicness. There's a lot of things going on here, but I'm not going to tell you because some secrets are better experienced in person.
Classic Americana right here, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta feel like that felt like classic Americana right there. Did you like it?
Yeah. That experience, I have to say, it's so realistic. Full immersive body experience, body and mind. Loved it. Beyond the Lens was what, guys? Amazing!
It was the funnest thing ever!
The next stop on our week in Pigeon Forge is the island, and we even got to bring Miss Roxy since they are dog friendly. Woof woof! The island is a giant family fun center that sits on 23 acres. It includes over 60 retail shops, many popular restaurants, live music, rides, games, and a beautiful dancing fountain to set the stage. There's even a 200-foot Ferris wheel that gives you epic views of the Smoky Mountains.
That was so much fun. That was so much fun.
All right, so the kids just went up. They're gonna do the rope course in the sky. Guess what time it is?
Do you like mellow mushroom pizza?
Yes, so much. This place has such a cool vibe.
It's our second time coming here and it doesn't disappoint. How was the pizza?
It was amazing. Got a new sweatshirt.
And this has kind of become a family tradition of ours. Every time we come to Pigeon Forge, we swing by Mellow Mushroom and get some delicious pizza. So if you're here, check them out. They're really good.
We ended up spending all day at the island. And let me tell you, once it gets dark, it's like a brand new experience. You have to check everything out all over again. All right, so the island has a little bit of everything for everyone. It's a 10 out of 10.
I'm scared out of my life. You do not know how scared I am.
All right, so here at the island, you have to do the iconic Ferris wheel. This thing sits you up really high in the air. I have no idea how high it is, but it looks like it goes up really high. You get a beautiful view of the whole thing. I'm really excited about the Ferris wheel. This is exactly my speed right here.
All right, we are at the tippy top of the Ferris wheel. All right, so the island at Pigeon Forge is absolutely amazing. You can literally spend all day here. We got here during the afternoon. Now, obviously, we're closing the place down. It's like 11:30 at night. And so the island is a must when you're here at Pigeon Forge.
On to the next.
All right, here we are at the Country Axco. We're about to throw some axes and eat some yummy pizza. Are you guys excited? Yeah. And we soon found out why they are so popular. The pizza was out of this world. It was made in a 1,000-degree coal oven from a master artisan pizza creator. They had an amazing self-serve beer garden.
All right, you gotta take this little thing right here. You scan it on the thing right here. You wait for the green light, and then you pour it. How cool is that?
Wow. So good. We got a lesson from the local axe master, and we were off to the races. Oh! It took a minute to find our flow, but once you did, it was game on. We threw axes for over an hour.
Yeah!
This place is so cool. The owner found out that Reagan loved cooking, so he invited her into the kitchen to make her own pizza. And then she served it to us glowing with pride. This is one of the many reasons we will always come back to the Country Axco every time we come to Pigeon Forge.
All right, guys, they're closing this place down. We got to get the heck out of here.
I don't know how we keep
What
doing
an
that.
amazing experience. Did everybody have a great time in there?
Yes.
Throwing axes, eating pizza, and hanging out with friends.
And I have to say,
what
not
else
just
could be better?
any pizza, but the most amazing pizza.
Awesome. Right on, guys. All right, let's get to the next adventure. All right, this is gonna separate the men from the boys, the ladies from the girls right here. We're at the Lumberjack Feud right now. We're all suited and booted, as you can tell. And there's a lot of things where you suspend and hang from high places.
And jump, yeah.
Let's see right up there. And jump, so yeah, we're gonna see who's made
Jimmy's
of what.
gonna have to wear his big boy pants
yeah,
today.
you know what, I gotta be a cameraman today. That's real high here, real quick.
At the Paula Deen's Lumberjack Feud, there are two different adrenaline-pumping rides at the top of the tower. The first is the Flying Ox. It's the world's first cable-to-rail zip-line roller coaster. And I have to tell you, it is a one-of-a-kind experience. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I got the worst itch on my nose right now. First one's down. Now we just gotta get Jimmy to do it.
Nobody knows this right now, but I'm gonna stay up here till the very end and tell them that I'm gonna go last, because I'm gonna get the shot of everybody going down, and then I'll just walk down the stairs when everybody's not paying attention.
We want to do it again.
The second is a terrifying, exhilarating ride on top of the tower that's an 80-foot backwards drop. This one is sure to test your nerves and make your stomach drop.
I am so happy that other people are doing this.
That scared me for a second, but so good. I'm a little nervous knowing I'm going next. I don't know. All right, ready? Try something new.
All right, nice job. There we go. Making the family proud.
Did you pay life insurance this month?
I am so glad it's not me.
Yeah, you're going. If I'm going, you're going. No, you're going.
Go for it.
I just found out that Ryder hasn't gone yet.
Neither have you.
Like father, like son, is that what you say? Come here. All right, what do they call this? The walk of shame, when you gotta walk down the tower. You know, some things I'm really good at and some things I'm not really good at. So leave me a comment down below if you would jump or if you would chicken out like me. And you know what, I'm at a point in life where I feel pretty good being a chicken right now. That doesn't really bother me. I'm not trying to impress anybody. I got my girl, I got the truck, I got the family. I mean, I don't have to do that anymore, so let me know if you would have jumped or you walking the walk of shame like me. After the walk of shame, it's time for some redemption. So we headed over to the High Woodsman's Challenge for a multi-level ropes course in the sky.
All right, so the challenge has begun. We are going to have a competition to see who can go around the exterior of this the fastest. So everybody's gonna time themselves and let's see who wins.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
1.58.
Next, the final time.
140.
That was hard.
Timer!
It's 126.
118.
Everybody else is watching and like strategizing, and I was the first one to go, not knowing what was ahead of me. That's not fair. Come on.
What is it?
224.
What is it?
28. You killed it, Val. All right, Nixie, 121.
Let's see if I can repair our family name. Oh, what I get?
1 minute and 15 seconds.
All right, we got it. You got redemption. Catch us, bro.
You're good, man. 211.
Come on, Ryder. What's that?
146, bro. He did it. You're in first place. TJ.
All right, guys, we wrapped up the challenge up above. Man, I got, I think, 3rd place. Andy got it like 15th or 16th
I did
place.
not.
Maybe 22nd. But Emmett came in first. That was pretty awesome.
Like 5th, maybe.
Let's go do some log rolling and log climbing and see who else can win these challenges out here.
Let's see. Nixon's already on there.
It's just so fun to come out here and do little challenges with families.
It's actually really fun with a lot of friends, yeah.
It gets the energy going, gets the competitive spirit activated.
Yep.
And it's just a really great bonding experience for families to come out and do this. Don't you think so?
Absolutely.
Yeah, awesome. Totally awesome. Go, Nick. Go, Nick. Don't let TJ beat you over there.
After all the logger excitement, it's time to go see how the professionals do it. We journeyed back in time to the days before the establishment of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, when the logging industry ruled the area. These guys and gals are world-class lumberjacks and represent two feuding families, the Dawsons and the McGraws, in a variety of thrilling, fast-paced challenges ranging from chopping, sawing, chainsawing, axe throwing, to tree climbing and log rolling. This show rounded out the perfect day at Paula Deen's The Lumberjack Feud.
What'd you get? Let's do a little interview with Roxy down here and see how she's doing. She's excited to go into Dollywood.
Is Roxy excited for Dollywood?
Dollywood is an absolutely amazing place because we were able to spend all day in Dollywood while our doggy was close by. All right, let's go check her in. Come on, Roxy, ready? We got a cottage for her, so she's gonna have this whole room all to herself. Oh, good girl. Look, she's already at home. All right, let's go have some fun. All right, we just got to Dollywood. There's a lot of us here. We got time savers. We got lots of people. We got lots of kids. We got some coasters we got to ride. So let's go do it now.
Dollywood! All right, who's excited? Me!
So we came at an amazing time because right now it's the Flower and Food Festival, which is over 1 million flowers here. So I heard there's a lot of shows, there's a lot of structures that we need to check out, and they're all over the park. So I can't wait to see them. Wow, look at the umbrellas, guys. You have to stay straight under them. It's so beautiful.
Try something new!
Try something new!
All right, we got Susanna and Sloan here. Whatever you do, get out there and
try something new!
All right, guys, have a good day. All right, some of the most popular rides here are the Mystery Mine, which is right here. You go inside a mine.
I did that one.
Nixon doesn't like that one too much because it's a little too scary for her.
No, I didn't. I've seen your TikTok.
Mystery Mine. We're not gonna be able to take the camera on there because it's just so crazy that we can't. But Sandy's been on this one before. What do you think?
It is so fun.
All right, that was pretty epic. You know, up until yesterday, I was really scared to go on all these rides. And you know what? I've kind of conquered my fears. Sandy, what do you feel about me conquering my fears here?
I'm really shocked and very proud of this man right here. Because, dude, don't you see now all the fun you've been missing?
What have I been doing my whole life?
No, I just stay right here.
I've been a scared little boy.
You guys have fun and I'll film.
Yeah,
and I'm
film you. I'll make it look
what
good.
are you talking about?
That was amazing.
No, I'm scared.
Scared?
Don't worry, Nixon. It's okay. No, it's not.
Yeah. What did you say, Nick?
That was fun. The backwards one, I felt like we were falling forever.
Yeah.
It was least scary of going backwards.
Yeah, all right, guys, as you can tell behind me, we're coming up on the Wild Eagle. Who's ready to go on the Wild Eagle? Next, are you gonna go on it?
Nope.
Come on, we gotta get on the Wild Eagle.
Nope. So,
hey, she's driving. Oh, our baby girl's driving.
Oh, I'm so proud. We love the vibe and size of Dollywood. It's the perfect amusement park. It's super family friendly with lots of hidden surprises.
Thank you.
You got it. Nice to meet you, girls.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, so this place in particular, the Country Fair, is something that our kids really love because we're riding all the big roller coasters, but they really want to feel like they're at a carnival. So they have games and smaller rides and food and cotton candy. So we gotta go check it out.
How was it?
So scary.
We're headed over the train. Do you think you're gonna ride the train?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do it.
Yes, we're gonna get bit on the train.
I don't know, but they convinced me.
Folks, the cable overhead is for medical.
1, 2, 3.
Howdy! That was awesome! Here, Americano! Have a great night, thank you.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
There's over 1 million flowers in bloom right now. That is absolutely crazy. All right, guys, these are one of the things that we came here for. This is cinnamon bread. We heard so many amazing things about this. We can't wait to get in there and try it out.
I'm getting my own, guys. I'm getting my own.
Try something new!
All right, here it is, the unveiling.
All right, let's
Oh, it's really, really hot.
Whoa. How is it? Is it amazingly good?
That's so much better than elephant ear.
What? Oh.
That is the best thing you could ever have in your entire life.
That's like might be the best cinnamon bread I've ever had.
Nice job, cinnamon bread here at Dollywood. Put down the camera so we can eat the rest. All right, so this is kind of a trip right here. I watched a little documentary on Dolly Parton, and it says that she grew up in the hills of Tennessee on a river, and they lived off of the land, and in wintertime, it was cold in there, and they had icicles everywhere, and she had a whole bunch of brothers and sisters. But look at this. This is the cabin, a replica of the birthplace and the house that Dolly Parton grew up in. If you don't know it, but Dollywood is based off of Dolly Parton. So how crazy is this that we get to go in here and see her house right now and see how she grew up, and then she turned into just a mega crazy superstar that gives back so much to the community and helps people in need. And now you understand why, when you come from these humble beginnings, Man, it's just crazy to think where she came from and where she went. So I got a lot of respect and a lot of love for Dolly Parton because this is absolutely amazing to see how she grew up.
All right, we're gonna go head in to get Roxy. Let's go.
All right, Sky, you got your little puppy back. How's it feel to have Roxy? All right, Roxy, did you enjoy your stay at Dollywood? It looks like she's happy to be back home. We had a great time here. She had a great time in there, and now we're reunited. Oh, all right, guys, we just closed down Dollywood. I'm exhausted. We had a heck of a good time.
We literally closed down Dollywood.
We got Roxy from Dollywood. We definitely tried something there.
All right, I think we're tired. Let's try that again.
On to the next one.
All right, let's do this again. We definitely today.
Go.
All right, so guys, what did we do today? We definitely tried something new.
So exhausted. Who knew fun could be this tiring? Well, guys, thanks for coming along with us on this epic journey. You know, at the end of the day, this is what life is all about. Sometimes we get caught up in the hecticness, but don't forget to take some time to reconnect with those who are closest to you. We hope each and every one of you has an amazing day.